welcome back to Europe Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone. Today on the channel, we got another honest trailers, man. This time it's Wonka. Yes, over at Mostly Wrong Opinions, that is the movie review channel that I do with Devin Harris. We did review this film. We actually talked about Wonka, and we talked about Willy Wonka, the 1977 version. We talked about the Johnny Depp version too, and we compared them all, you know. And I have to say that this one is, to me, it's okay. It's just not Willy Wonka. And after having conversations with my co-host, with Devin, you know, I believe, you know, we come to terms that it is not Willy Wonka. This guy is a little bit too whimsical to be Willy Wonka, because Willy Wonka in the film was the original film was a secluded man, very neglectful of people until he opened his doors up to the public, you know, and he did not give a damn about what happened to kids. But this time he's trying to help an orphan find her mother, you know. So who knows? I mean, but it wasn't, to me, a bad film at all. But it's just this persona of Willy Wonka was not the Willy Wonka that I know. But let's see what Honest Trailers has to say about it, okay?
You love the original's lavish sets, great songs, and dark sense of humor. And you've also seen the Tim Burton version. But when the people who made Paddington have a new project, you sit down and enjoy some cozy British whimsy, all right? Now cut the snark and feel something other than smug for 90 minutes. Is that so f***ing hard? Wonka. In a world where candy gets you turned,
an incredible edible.
For real.
One plug will help the fiends re-up with that Wonka pack.
Just pop one in and everything becomes a Broadway show.
But when he moves against a cartel who cooks the books at the cut house under the church,
that's right.
There were 2 sets of books. They'd been watering down their chocolate.
young Wonk will try to stay one step ahead of the shooters and give Shorty points on the package to show him how the game is played.
We'll split the profits and pay off Mrs. Scrubbit in no time.
Yeah, I have been rewatching The Wire. Why do you ask? Forget everything you know about Willy Wonka, especially the stuff that made him interesting. You see, back in the day, he was just a naive little sweetie.
Well, that all seems to be in order.
Really?
Like clinically dumb.
You can't read, can you?
Who was born with the most tragic case of about-to-be-dead mom in cinema history.
Yeah.
Right there beside you.
Promise?
I think you promise.
You know, sometimes it's best to leave an icon's origins a mystery, especially if you're Timothy Chalamet.
I'm getting dome on the daily. Timmy Tim, the next Slim Shady. Oh.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Statistics.
We talked about
suffering
that.
the lower class.
He doesn't like it when people say poor.
Get ready for a film that proves, even in our fantasies, we can't imagine an affordable city.
You have incurred a few extras during the course of your residency.
Where the battle between nice candy salesmen and mean candy salesmen takes a backseat to the war between ownership and the proletariat.
I gave her a handful of sovereigns and had her escorted from my property.
And sure, knowing that the hero becomes a cynical factory boss who keeps a staff of slaves might tweak the final message a bit. But that's the sequel's problem. Look, Tiny Hugh Grant in a jetpack. Whee! Cinema! You've seen Timmy have his way with sweets before. Now, watch him make all sorts of delicious candy out of disgusting ingredients.
That's the hoverfly. It's broken out of its cocoon. It's flapping its wings. Salted. With the bittersweet tears of a Russian clown. I require the milk of a giraffe.
That seems about as safe to put in your body as the Morbius G Fuel powder.
Take heat, eat more than 3, and you'll end up like a gorilla. If you thought the chocolate was weird, you're gonna hate what happens next. It appears that the chocolates have been poisoned.
Nevertheless, Wonka still becomes the toast of, where does this take place again? The weather is Norway, the signs are German, the names are French, and everyone's speaking English?
One chocolatier moved on for the usual fee.
Hey, that guy's from New York. We can't even settle on a continent?
Hook 'em, boys.
Yeah, that's what made it weird, right?
On Wonka's epic quest to escape debt slavery, alongside a team of trafficked migrant workers.
Yeah.
They got all of you too, did they?
I'm afraid so.
And yet another stealth musical, filled with way more songs than advertised. But if you don't like that genre,
it was
not,
advertised with
because
Mean
you won't
Girls.
remember the songs anyway. As Timmy puts his one-octave range to work in non-bops like words that rhyme with noodle.
Doodle, strudel, doodle, doodle.
describing what we're doing. Scrub, scrub.
Scrub. I like that song.
Handle, scrub, scrub.
And, come on, I just watched it. Should I remember one more? Crap. Is there a song about chocolate?
There's chocolate, and there's chocolate. Chocolate bushes, chocolate trees. You've never had chocolate like this.
Never had
Never
chocolate
guessed.
like this.
All I remember is his version of Tiny Horse.
They're taking them away from me, yeah. Tiny horse.
So give
SNL.
yourself over to one of the year's zaniest concoctions.
I don't have a bonk in my head.
With a little something for everyone.
It means we're gonna fart them out of our pussies?
That puts a fresh spin on some classic IP, but still has to hit the legally mandated number of references.
Wait a minute, what's
Yeah?
on that small print there at the bottom? A lifetime supply of chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Strike that.
Scratch that.
Reverse it.
We don't like our imagination too pure. God forbid we try something original.
Oh dear, I've just been a little bit sick in my mouth.
Starring
Story.
Call Me By Your Name, Roman Noodles. Oh, is Olivia Colman in it, my pet? Hired Gooner, Creep Show, Three Twix Mafia, Orange Man Bad,
Twix Mafia.
Jim Carter of Mars, A Dank Candy Sketch Show, The Great British Baking Shop, Law and Order, Eminem, Mr. Cocoa Bean,
Wonka Wonka.
and the mom to every British children's fantasy character. Chocolate Salty Brawls.
I didn't get that last one. Chocolate salty brawl.
Hang on, if the opening musical number was only happening in Willy's imagination, how can we trust anything else that we see? He froze to death on that park bench, huh?
That is true.
Autobots.
Yeah, man. The one thing that we said in our review, which I already put up a link for it, that it's a subtraction from what the character of what Willy Wonka was. You know, all of the stuff that he had in that original film is taken away. You know, like I said before, you know, the fact that he didn't like children and he put up the thing that or he lied that he was the competitor or whatever, the competitor that was going against him so he can find the child with pure heart. You know, that was the only reason why he did that, but they made the actual guy an actual guy in this film, you know. So yeah, it's not top tier. I enjoyed some of the songs, like that Scrub thing. I thought that was pretty fun. But to me, it is not Willy Wonka. And I can say that Tim Burton took a swing. He took a swing, you know, with the Johnny Depp version, but it didn't land for a lot of people because a lot of people was like, why is he weird? Why does he look like Michael Jackson? Everyone said that shit, you know. but the original OG Gene Wilder is the best one. It just is. It's just like just that, you know. And the book itself of Willy Wonka is very much more frightening, to say the least. Okay, but hey, what did you guys think about the movie? You know, what did you get in the comments and let me know what you thought. And of course, another good honest trailers. I love reacting to honest trailers over here. Took a break from the music for a little bit. Okay, you know, like I said before, I do many things over here on this channel. Okay, it's not just music. But if you did like this reaction, please hit the thumbs up. It really does help out the channel more than you know. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on YURP Nation Reactions. The goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers. We are right on the cusp of 4,000 subscribers right now. And it's really because of the music. You guys are coming from the music, and I thank you for that. But hopefully you guys are watching the other stuff that I do. A lot of stuff that's going to be coming up. You know, Avatar: The Last Airbender is coming out. I'm going to be reacting to that. That's going to be on my Patreon that weekend immediately. So if you see the Patreon stuff around here, please hit that link in the description box and follow me there and support your boy, because I ain't getting no money over here for copyright material. And also, you know, Invincible, the second half of season 2 coming up, so I gotta do that too. And I'm probably gonna do a movie reaction pretty soon to the Beekeeper later this week. Probably gonna get that out. So there's a lot of stuff, man. It's a lot of things. So if you're new, come along for the ride. You can get that the thing I'm doing right now, which is a 5,000 subscriber giveaway, 3-tier giveaway, right? But I'll let you know about that later. Have a good one. Peace.